I created this course about a year and a half ago, and we've just completed it now. So it really took 18 months to come to fruition. And the reason I created this course is because I grew up in India and came here to get my PhD, and grew up looking at the diversity of the country and the really huge disparities between the haves and the have-nots. I realized a couple of years ago that you really can bring the power of business to bear on this problem, and in some sense help to eradicate these disparities and try to increase the income levels of people living at the real base of the pyramid. One thing that's really unique about this course is the partnership between Deutsche Bank and Columbia Business School. Without Deutsche Bank's support, we wouldn't have been able to fund the students' travel to India. And I think that element was really integral to the course and really made a huge difference to students' learning experience. And the way I formulated the course was to create these projects with social enterprises in India who were doing all this work trying to get people drinking water, clean drinking water, trying to get small farmers good prices for their crop, things like that, trying to get hospitals that would serve the poor population. In the case of the project we worked on, a maternity hospital. So all of these are really worthwhile projects, and my goal was to have these MBA students work on these projects and come up with marketing plans that would really help these organizations move forward and scale up and really achieve their ultimate goals of helping people at the base of the pyramid. 3 teams worked with the LifeSpring Hospital.
I'm Trisha Morente. I head marketing and strategy at LifeSpring Hospitals. We had 3 teams of MBA students who worked with LifeSpring. They came to Hyderabad during their spring break, so they were with us at LifeSpring for 1 week, and during that time they interviewed a lot of our staff, of course visited our facilities, but then also spoke with a lot of our competitors, our customers, our potential customers. Through that interaction, they were able to develop a really great set of recommendations for LifeSpring, and I was able to meet with them in person for the final product. What I really liked about the project was how professional it was, and so it really was presented like a consultant team would present to a client, which is really what the course was all about. So as we scale and expand and re-examine the best ways of doing so, we're really going to use the recommendations that the MBA students presented today.
The SWEET team, so-called because it's about getting water to everyone. So the SWEET team worked to help rural villagers understand the benefits of buying clean drinking water. So to do that, they first tried to understand the barriers or obstacles to adoption of clean drinking water.
We visited a number of water plants in every village we went to, just to see the difference in the dynamics of the plant manager and how the plants were run and how they did the money collection or delivery or all different things, and spoke to the plant managers about what they saw as the challenges in their villages.
Even something like drinking water, which we think is so incredibly crucial, is kind of a luxury for some people, for most people actually, in the bottom of the pyramid. So it really kind of changed the way that we were thinking about marketing this product in the end.
I think one big takeaway from this experience for me was just how important it is to actually go there and kind of do the field research, and, you know, as Kat was talking about earlier, just seeing the culture, the environment, the experience, taking it all in, because, you know, we did the online research, we read articles, we read reports, but until you see it and you kind of understand firsthand the challenges that, you know, whoever your client is facing, it's really hard to come up with any sort of recommendations or understanding of the issue and how you're going to solve it.
At the end of that month, which was the end of the semester, student teams presented their findings and their recommendations to their clients in India. So each team, usually through a video conference kind of format, met with their clients and provided their recommendations to them. I think the course was really successful, and the reason I say that is because I know that some of these project sponsors are already implementing some of the ideas that our student teams have given them. Another example of a really successful project is the LifeSpring marketing plan, and what the student team did is really look at different outreach efforts. So for example, having outreach workers, having events at a hospital when it opens, doing advertising on the back of auto rickshaws or buses or on billboards or anywhere else, and compared these different methods in terms of their cost effectiveness. So again, this is something that's a very tangible end product that LifeSpring hospitals will be using when they scale up and open hospitals all over India, because now you can see which of these particular promotional methods is the most effective and the most efficient at reaching your target market. A course like this is really difficult to pull off because it's not like every other course. It's not 12 weeks sitting in the classroom. What it really takes for a consulting course to be successful is for student teams to travel, meet with their clients, meet with their customers, and meet with competitors and really understand the context. So what it takes is to have a partner who's willing to support the course and help students to get that full experience that they can then reflect in their recommendations and in their projects. And without the support of Deutsche Bank, we wouldn't have been able to do that.